Have you ever noticed how life suddenly starts to make a lot more sense after 40? Almost like everything you ignored in your 20s and survived through in your 30s finally connects into one big, "Oh, that's why" moment. Today, we're diving into 5 powerful life lessons every woman learns after 40. Lessons that can completely transform your confidence, your peace, and even your happiness. And trust me, lesson number 5 is the one most people overlook. If you miss it, you miss the entire point of this video. So don't go anywhere, because by the end, you'll walk away with wisdom that can shift your life starting today. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Your peace is worth more than people's opinions. Let's start with a moment almost every woman over 40 can relate to. There comes a day, maybe it's during a morning coffee, maybe it's in the car, maybe it's after a long, exhausting conversation, when you suddenly realize you can't keep living your life trying to impress people who don't even impact your happiness. In your teens and 20s, every opinion feels loud. In your 30s, every choice feels judged. But in your 40s, something shifts. You start seeing clearly who actually matters and who's just noise. You stop explaining yourself. You stop apologizing for being too much or too quiet. You stop shrinking your personality to make others comfortable. You realize that peace of mind is the real luxury, and it's one you control. And the moment you understand this, you stop letting people take mental rent in a home they don't live in. By learning this lesson, you gain the ability to set boundaries with confidence, which leads us directly to the next one. Lesson 2. Saying no is a strength, not a weakness. There's a story many women never forget. It's that one moment, that one day, when you agreed to do something you didn't want to do. Maybe it was a favor, maybe it was work, maybe it was a family expectation. You said yes because you didn't want to disappoint someone, but then you spent the entire day stressed, exhausted, and annoyed at yourself for agreeing. After 40, something clicks. You realize that every yes to something you don't want is a no to yourself. Suddenly, no becomes one of the most honest, powerful words you own. You stop saying yes just to look nice. You stop overextending yourself out of guilt. You stop letting people treat your time like it's unlimited, because after 40, you understand your energy is precious, your time is priceless, and your no is a full sentence. And once you learn the art of saying no, you make space for what truly matters. Which brings us to something deeper. Lesson 3. Not everyone will stay. And that's okay. This one hits hard. Somewhere after 40, you start looking around and realize your circle is smaller, but stronger. People you thought would be in your life forever, they drift. They change. They reveal who they really are. And it used to hurt. It used to feel like losing a part of yourself. But now you realize not everyone is meant to stay for the whole journey. Some people are lessons. Some are memories. Some are stepping stones that lead you to better relationships. Losing people doesn't mean you failed. It means you're growing. You become more selective. You choose connection over convenience. You choose loyalty over excitement. And most importantly, you choose people who choose you. This lesson teaches you acceptance. It teaches you gratitude. And it teaches you to focus on quality over quantity. But the next lesson, this one is about you. And it's a game changer. Lesson 4. Your worth has nothing to do with age. In your 20s, you feel pressured to prove yourself. In your 30s, you feel pressured to have it all together. But in your 40s, you finally understand something powerful. Your value was never based on age. That was society talking, not reality. You start appreciating your experience, your resilience, your emotional intelligence, your wisdom, your strength. You look in the mirror and see a woman who has survived storms, heartbreaks, responsibilities, and expectations, and is still standing. Age becomes a badge of honor, not something to fight. You realize you're more confident than ever, more capable than ever, more grounded than ever, and more self-aware than you've ever been. This is the age when many women start new careers, discover new passions, leave toxic patterns, and finally start living for themselves. Because after 40, you discover the truth. You're not running out of time. You're stepping into your prime. And now we're here. The final lesson. The one most people ignore. The one that changes everything. Don't miss this. Lesson 5. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish. It's survival. This is the lesson that ties all the others together. For years, maybe decades, you put everyone else first. Your kids, your partner, your family, your job, your responsibilities. Everyone needed something, and you always delivered. But somewhere after 40, there's a moment when you finally say, "What about me?" And that question is not selfish. It's necessary. You realize if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't listen to your body, if you don't give yourself rest, if you don't protect your mental health, then everything else will fall apart eventually. You start making choices that honor your soul. You take breaks without guilt. You invest in yourself. You make time for hobbies. You reconnect with your dreams. You choose joy intentionally. You understand you cannot pour from an empty cup, and you shouldn't try. This lesson is the foundation of a happy, peaceful, meaningful life. If you miss this one, you miss everything. Life after 40 isn't a decline, it's an awakening. It's the moment everything finally makes sense. It's when you stop surviving and start living. So remember this, you deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve rest. You deserve love from others and from yourself. And the most beautiful truth, it's never too late to rewrite your story. If this resonated with you, let these lessons stay with you. Carry them, live them, honor them, and most importantly, honor yourself.